Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave. Warriors have just pulled off a move that no one saw coming. In what's being called one of the most unexpected and bold signings of the off-season, the Dubs have locked in a brand new transfer that's already sending shockwaves across the league. That's right. Golden State has finalized a jaw-dropping deal, bringing in a high-impact player in a move that's turning heads and rewriting the outlook for their upcoming season. Fans, analysts, and rival executives alike are stunned by the magnitude of this decision, and the implications are enormous. This isn't just a roster tweak. This is a seismic shift in the Warriors' strategy as they aim to retool, reload, and return to championship contention. While most of the chatter around Golden State this offseason centered around big names like Klay Thompson's contract status, Jonathan Kuminga's development, and whether the team would entertain trading Andrew Wiggins, or even future picks, the front office worked in silence behind the scenes, planning a move that nobody anticipated. And now it's official. Their Warriors have reached an agreement with a player whose arrival immediately upgrades the team's overall depth, versatility, and ability to compete in a stacked Western Conference. Sources close to the organization reveal that the deal was finalized after weeks of quiet negotiations. The front office, led by Mike Dunleavy, Jr., operated with military-level secrecy, keeping this one under wraps until every detail was locked down. The signing is a calculated, well-executed chess move. It's the kind of front office brilliance that the Warriors became known for during their dynasty years. Finding the right player at the right time and getting it done without the drama or media leaks. Now, let's get into the details of the player. This new signing is a high IQ two-way performer who brings both physicality and poise to the court. What makes this deal so unbelievable isn't just the talent involved, it's the fit. This player complements Stephen Curry and Draymond Green perfectly. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. He knows how to move without the ball, and defensively, he's a beast. He's switchable, aggressive, and can guard positions 1 through 4. This kind of versatility is something Steve Kerr has been desperate for as he looks to build a rotation that can keep pace with elite offenses and lock down opposing superstars in crunch time. Their Warriors system has always been about movement, spacing, and high basketball IQ. And this new signing checks every box. One executive familiar with the team's thought process called it a surgical signing, meaning that it directly addresses one of the Warriors' most glaring weaknesses from last season, reliable wing defense and secondary scoring. Too often during the past year, the Warriors found themselves relying heavily on Curry's offensive wizardry to stay competitive while struggling to find consistent production from their supporting cast. This move changes that equation entirely. Behind the scenes, it's now being reported that Curry, Green, and even team veterans like Kevon Looney were made aware of the plan before the deal was finalized. They all gave their full support. In fact, insiders claim Curry made a personal phone call to the incoming player just days before the agreement, selling him on the Warriors culture, the championship DNA, and the opportunity to win in a system that maximizes every player's strength. That pitch apparently played a key role in sealing the deal. The financial structure of the contract is equally impressive. Their Warriors didn't just land a high-level player, they did it on a team-friendly deal. The signing is reported to be well below what many expected this player could command on the open market. That speaks volumes about Golden State's appeal and the trust players still have in the franchise. Despite the ups and downs of recent seasons, the Warriors are still viewed as a destination, an elite franchise where players can win, grow, and cement their legacy. Now, let's talk about what this means for the rest of the roster. With the new addition in place, their Warriors suddenly have much more lineup flexibility. Steve Kerr now has options to go small, go big, or load up on defense without sacrificing floor spacing. The new player can slot into multiple roles depending on matchups. He can start alongside Curry and Wiggins or come off the bench and lead the second unit. This kind of strategic versatility is exactly what the Warriors lacked when navigating injuries and inconsistencies throughout last season. Beyond the tactical implications, the energy around the team has shifted. Inside the Chase Center, there's a new buzz. Players are excited. Coaches are already drawing up new schemes and fans are flooding social media with anticipation, optimism, and wild playoff projections. Everyone understands that this move could be the turning point, a trigger that launches the next great Warriors run. Even rival players are reacting. Within hours of the signing becoming public, several stars across the league posted cryptic emojis and comments on Twitter and Instagram. With many fans speculating whether they were caught off guard by the signing, there's even talk that this could spark a domino effect. Other free agents and trade targets who were sitting on the fence may now be more open to joining Golden State, knowing that the team is making bold, winning-focused moves. What's particularly impressive is how the Warriors executed the signing without compromising their future. They held on to their young core: Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Brandon Podolsky, all of whom are still viewed as key developmental pieces. Instead of blowing up the roster for a superstar trade, they made a surgical addition that balances the present and the future. That's the sign of a smart, well-run organization. The Lakers are loading up. The Nuggets are still strong. The Timberwolves just had a breakthrough year. And now the Warriors have answered the challenge with a headline-grabbing move of their own. They've planted their flag and made a statement loud and clear. We're not done. We're not going away. We're still here and we're coming for another banner. One front office executive from an Eastern Conference team summed it up best. Their Warriors just reminded everyone that they're still the smartest guys in the room. That's high praise, and it speaks to the respect Golden State still commands across the league. Now, the spotlight turns to training camp. All eyes will be on how quickly this new piece integrates with the Warriors core. Expectations will be sky high, but if history tells us anything, it's that when the Warriors make a bold move like this, they usually know exactly what they're doing. This signing isn't just a transfer. It's a message. A message to the league, to the fans, and to the critics. Golden State is back in business, and with this new player locked in, they just might be more dangerous than ever. The championship window is still open, and now with this unbelievable deal, their Warriors have given themselves the firepower to kick it wide open.